Hello, 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 and welcome, welcome, welcome. Listen, we have a challenge today. Well, I have a challenge today. My baby girl is not here. And the challenge is the back in the day challenge. You go back down memory lane. You go back down memory lane and you talk about it. Okay, so I was, this is from promo STK Reality TV. They always got nice challenges. Okay, listen. Back in the day. Let me start with back in the day. Let me start by saying I wish everybody is well. I wish your weather is okay. I know there's a lot of stuff going on there, out there. I'm tongue tied. I'm nervous. My anxiety is kicking in, so y'all just gonna have to deal with this today. Okay, I'm sorry. Um, what was I saying? I hope your weather is good. Okay, and I hope your family is good. I hope you're good. All right. So back in the day, I remember one of my fondest memories of back in the day was my friends after my sister. Me and my sister was like this, but my friends just going out and playing with my friends and talking to them and having someone to trust and having someone to trust you and just having someone that's looking forward to seeing you every day, looking forward for your phone call. You go to school all day and then as soon as you walk in the house, you call them. I don't know what we had to talk about, but we had something to talk about. That was back in the day. Okay. I remember playing outside all day long after you got your chores done. I mean, all day long. And we ain't come back in that house. We ain't come back in that house because if you came in, you're staying in. So I don't know where we was drinking water at. I think we could come back and go to the bathroom. I'm not sure. I gotta check. But that was back in the day. Um, Back in the day, my fondest memories of back in the day was the music. Music was like my escape. No matter what was going on, no matter how I felt, I had music. And music back in the day was music. Okay, let me show you some of the music that I had listened to back in the day. Check this out. Patti LaBelle. Okay, they don't sing like this no more. They just don't. And these people wasn't having no tweaks and no tuners and all that stuff. Look at Patti. Let me see some of the songs that's up here. Oh, I need my glasses. I can't tell. What was one of the ones that if you don't know me by now. Yeah, I know the words. You'll never ever know me. All right? Woo, okay? That's Patti. Let me show you some real stuff. Let me show you some real stuff, okay? Look at this. Who is this? This is the Sugar Hill Gang. The Sugar Hill Gang, all right? Who is this up in here? This is the Treacherous Three. Grandmaster Flash and the Treacherous Three. Is it Grandmaster? No, it's just the. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at all the names of my friends up here. Rodney Long, Robert Gaskins, Howard Reed. Who else is up here? Greg, Ernie Harold. Oh, Pam Long, Bobby Blue, Monica James, Liddell Cole, Tammy Randall. That was the crew right there. Tammy Randall, Liddell Cole, Tracy Vaughn, Monica Dobbs, the crew. Okay, what else we got over here for back in the day? I don't know what was in here, but I knew it was something good. Janet Jackson. Back in the day, Janet Jackson. Okay, what was up here that was good? Control, Nasty. What have you done for me lately? Okay, what have you done for me lately? The Pleasure, Principal. When I think of you back in the day, this is what I remember back in the day. Prince in the Revolution. Ugh, back in the day. Okay. New edition. Back in the day. Okay, what they got up here? I know they got Candy Girl up here. Hold on, let me see. Y'all can see me. Candy Girl, Baby Love, Mr. Telephone Man. I can't. I can't. Back in the day. Okay, I got some other stuff over here. I got some Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder back in the day. Okay. Motown's 25th greatest number one hits back in the day. Oh, I used to listen to music like it was no tomorrow. It was my escape. My escape. Escape from what? Whatever was going on back in the day. Okay? Lisa and the Cult Jam. Back in the day. Take a breath and blow it out. Luther Vandross. What he got up here? What's the stuff up here? She's a super lady. I've been working. A house is not a home. A house is not a home. When I first heard it, I said, what is he talking about? Because it was back in the day. But a house wasn't a home. You get what I'm coming from? Luther. Let me tell you something. Every time an album came out, I had it. Every time. But you know you lose them because you let this person borrow them and this person borrow them and they don't give them back. But that's okay. I'm going to get my albums again. Luther Vandross, what's up here? It's over now. Wait for love. My sensitivity on the other side of the world until my baby come home. The night I fell in love, creeping, and it's only for one night. All jams, okay? Back in the day. Listen. Another thing that I remember from back in the day was how if we had an altercation, if we had a fight, the next day we were friends. There was nobody running home to get anything and come back and, harm you permanently. That's not what it was back in the day. Kids didn't go to jail. If they had a fight, they didn't go to jail. They didn't call juvenile. You went in the principal's office and sometimes the principal popped you with a paddle or you got suspended. And let me tell you what happened when I got suspended. All my mother wanted to know was who hit who first. They did. Okay, fine. Because as long as you didn't hit first, she okay with that. But if somebody hit you first back in the day, you better have did something. If somebody hit me now, I better do something. My mom not having that. Okay, let me get back. Come back, Crystal. Back in the day. Penguin Sub. There was a sub place that we all used to go to called Penguins. And these subs were like, I don't know where they came from. I don't know where they came from. They're just so delicious. This so unique. That's it. Penguin Sub. That's it. I mean, if they never made a sub shop ever in the world, we would be okay. Okay, we had Penguin Sub. Back in the day, I remember going downtown New Haven because you always had to go downtown to get to the bus that you actually wanted to be on. And you used to get downtown and have your transfer. And before your transfer ran out, you run into this store, you run into that store. But the main store that people was going to was, oh my goodness, what is the name? All I know is they made cheeseburger subs. They made cheeseburger pockets, steak subs. It wasn't D'Angelo's. Was it D'Angelo's? It probably was D'Angelo's, but they were good. And you're running in there. You hold that bus, and you got a doggone sandwich in your hand. Okay? Back in the day. My first job, when I was 16 years old, I was working at Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips. Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips is, it's like Captain D's Long John Silver, but 1,000 times better. When I first moved down here, my sister was like, you need to come to Captain D's. Oh, they got some good fish. And they do. But they don't have fish like Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips. They do not. And that was my first job. And I loved it. It was a sense of independence and hard work, and to see how far I can go, to see how far I can go. And I actually went pretty far. I started at 16, and by 17, I was assistant manager and still in high school. That was just something that made me feel like, okay, girl, you can do anything. You can go for it. You can do it. You can be it. That was back in the day. All right. Back in the day, do not let them street lights come on and you ain't home. I don't know what it was about them street lights, but once them street lights came on, you better have your behind home. Seriously, seriously. But here's the thing. Right now, if I had a child that age, or nieces or nephews, and they were out playing, which they cannot do, okay, they cannot just go out and be out all day long and then come on back home. But I would say, get back on this porch before the street lights come on. Why? Because that's what my parents told me. And we just going to take it on down generation to generation. Back in the day, Christmases, our house was beautiful with Christmas, and our parents got us everything that we wanted. Everything we wanted and everything that we needed. Back in the day, me and my sister used to go looking for the Christmas presents, and we found them. And we opened them. And then we closed them back. And then on Christmas Day, we act like we was surprised. Yeah. Back in the day, when my mother had my baby brother, she had him in May. And we got out of school in June up north. And when we got out of school, I just pushed his crib out of my mom's room into my room. And that was my baby, my baby back in the day. Back in the day. What else was it that is so very... Music. I got to go back to music again. I have to go back to the music. I used to, once cassette tapes came out, I used to rewind, pause it, write the words down, let it go. Ooh, wait a minute, rewind, pause it, write the words. I would write the words to each and every song. If the words didn't come with the cassette or the album, oh, I'm writing it down. Why? Because words fascinate me. They fascinate me, just to put words together the way you put them together and let it have a meaning to it, which they don't do today in these songs. I mean, I don't know whether they don't have a... Not like back in the day, okay? Not like back in the day. And what else? And I'm gonna let you people go. Back in the day, I used to love when my sister dragged me everywhere with her. I didn't like it back then, but now I'm like, I mean, she just wanted to be with me. She would just take me everywhere. Well, come on, Crystal. I used to be like, no, I don't want to go. Come on, Crystal, just come on. We used to be at the basketball games, everybody walking around. I don't want to do that. Why? Because I was a chubby kid and I didn't feel comfortable with walking around, all willy nilly, everybody looking at you. So I just sat my little self, my big self, which I don't care. Okay, sat myself down, and she would come back and she'd be like, "You want some popcorn? You want something to drink?" And I'll be like, "No, I'm okay. Okay, I'll come back to get you." And she would be walking around and stuff like that. And that was so beautiful. It was just so beautiful how she wanted me with her. And it didn't matter whether I was with her. It's just the fact that she knew that I was there. That's crazy. And that's how my sisters are today too. Just come, just come. You know. Um back in the day, back in the day, in the comments, guys, put something that you remember back in the day from your childhood, that you still remember. And I'm going to be quiet because I can go on and on. Back in the day, okay? I remember when I used to go to the corner store and get like this big bag of Now and Laters and Jolly Rancher candy sticks, and you would have this big bag of candy, and you would spend like $1, or you would spend $1 and take 50 cents, and didn't get caught. And then I remember being in school, and we used to write these notes. Do you like me? Circle yes or no. Listen, guys. I'm gonna let you go. But back in the day, it's better than today. I wasn't, everything wasn't peaches and cream back in the day. It was like it was no worries on the world. No, there was some things going on, but there was a lot of good things going on. A lot of good things going on. I thank you. Okay. Oh, I got to challenge three people. Okay. I'm going to challenge. Who am I going to challenge? I'm going to challenge Yaya's best life. That's two because it's her and her husband. I got one more to do. Oh, it's going to wind up being four because I'm going to challenge. I'm going to challenge MR. It's MR. I'll put it in the description below. It's MRTV. It's a husband and wife. MRTV. I think that's what it is. So that's my three. I'm gonna put everybody link in the description below. Everybody's link is going to be in the description below. I think this is a good challenge. You don't have to eat anything. If you want to, you can. I got this carrot cake that my mother made. Okay. I got this cup that my sister gave me for Christmas. Look at that cup. All things are possible. This is what she gave me because this is what she know that I believe in. Okay, all things are possible. What I got in here, I got some milk to go with this homemade, my mama homemade carrot cake. Okay, everybody be good. Everybody be safe. Take care of yourself and everything that you do. Stay safe. Why? Because we want you here. Not here on this channel, but we want you here on this earth. It is 2022 and you have made it. Keep making it, okay? Your family loves you. Your friends love you. Everybody needs you, okay? And hey, let me say something because I know that there are people out there that don't have family and don't have friends and don't feel like nobody love them. I love you, okay? I love you. Believe that, okay? Bye, guys. Bye. To the next time. Go back in the day. Oh, you know what? Back in the day? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Bye, guys. Bye. All right. See you soon.